What's the issue with Blackout Revival? Some of you might say it's zerging, some of you might say it's weapon balance, some of you might even say that there's the lack of content. My opinion is that the biggest issue with Blackout is the moderation. The moderation, to say the least, is really bad, and I'll go on to explain why that is the case. But for now, let's go ahead and look at a clip I have for you guys. I want you to take a look at this clip and ask me one thing. Do you think this guy is toggling?
No, it was coming up at that exact angle. Like, he pre-fired that shit like he knew where I was.
Wait, did Metal clip any of that? Please tell me Metal clip that.
If you thought to yourself yes at any point in that clip, what do you think happened when I brought this into a moderation ticket in which Poi, one of the mods for Blackout, responded? He didn't get banned. In fact, Poi refused to believe that this was toggling, and I actually have proof of this. Some of you might be asking, what is toggling? Toggling is the act of toggling aimbot on and off to make it seem as if you are a legit player. It happens in two forms. Either the user can do it manually via keybind on his computer, or the user can have an AI or a program do it for him. The latter is known as soft aim. It is commonly used in bigger titles like Call of Duty Modern Warfare, there's Apex, all types of different FPS games. Soft aim is commonly used among exploiters. It should not be any different or treated differently in Blackout. This is soft aim. This is a very big example of soft aim. And yet, this is still an issue. People have reported several times of hackers in Blackout. I myself and my friends have reported several instances of hackers in Blackout. And none of them get banned, but they all have something in common. Limiteds. See, I don't want to point fingers, but this is my reasoning, or what I can only assume to be the reasoning for most mods ignoring hackers in this game. It's because the people that they're blatantly cheating look like they got a lot of money. And because they look like they have a lot of money, it means that it could generate more revenue for Blackout, meaning that they want to keep those guys around as long as possible. It becomes even more apparent when you realize that the last 3 hacker reports that me and my friends have sent in all got denied, despite there being clear proof. And what do you know? All of those hackers had limiteds. See, I'm not going to be blind to a hacker because they have a limited or something. It doesn't stop somebody from using exploits. It never does. Somebody can use exploits while having a lot. It honestly, in most cases, people will do that to make it seem like they're not hacking, because why would they hack on a main account that has so much money already spent on it? Well, the answer is to make it more convincing. I believe that Blackout, as of right now, still in its early access phase, has the ability to be one of the best, if not the best, Roblox FPS game as of date. I know there's the biggest competition as of right now is Criminality. Don't get me started on Phantom Forces, that game is just mid. But Criminality is probably its biggest competition, despite Criminality being objectively worse than it. They may be 2 different games in 2 different genres. I mean, not genres, but, you know. They may be 2 different games, but that does not stop them from being worse or better than each other. I think once Havoc comes out, which is the game that is similar to Tarkov, but using Criminality's street logic, I feel like Blackout will actually have something to compare itself to. But until then, we're going to have to deal with exploiters and hackers in Roblox, specifically Blackout. Because, no, Bifron did not fix the exploiters and hackers. It only created a new wall for exploiters to get past. And with moderation as bad as Blackout's, it's only going to get worse. There are actually 2 moderators in which I can actually trust, one of them being more trustworthy than the other, but still. Forever Trust is one of those moderators, and he is by far the best moderator they have. We actually had a conversation with him, and he explained his reasoning for why most of these situations don't get banned. See, in most cases, he has the ability to ban them, and in most cases he's banned them, but the higher-ups in the Discord just decided otherwise, despite there being proof. It's really hard, and I can't imagine that it's a nice situation for Trust to be in, because most of these changes he can't control, and it makes him and everyone else on the mod team look really bad. Def is another one of those mods, but I haven't really gotten much from him. He did disagree with me at first, but he said he was going to look at the clip again. However, I think that it's pretty obvious that, especially toward the 9th second of the clip, that the guy is toggling, especially onto my friend behind the wall. But my main issue here is with the moderators like Poi, especially when you know Poi has a history of being biased. But anyways, Silver, I think this game has the potential to be one of the best games, if not the best game on Roblox as of today. I think that if you just put more time into thinking about who your mods are and put effort into an anti-cheat, it would be by far the best game on Roblox. Anyways, that's it from me. I hope you guys have a great day or night, depending on where you live. And this is me signing off. Bye-bye.